Hey, what's up guys, Syed here. Today I am in a Volkswagen Scirocco 1.4 and I have the owner Shakur with me. I know a lot of you have been asking for a Scirocco review for quite some time. I think since like 2019 or last year, something like that, I can't remember. The reason why I've been putting it off is because I was initially trying to find an owner who owned the car for like a good maybe, I don't know, like 4 to 7 years, something like that, so they can go like in depth, they can delve into the Scirocco and the problems they face and stuff like that. Unfortunately I couldn't find any, and when I came across Shakur's car, it's like really, it has to be on video because it's really done up very nicely. You know, he's passionate about his car. He's done like some very tasteful mods to it. So yeah, I think this is a car that you guys have to check out. Okay, the Scirocco, first of all, is a very popular choice amongst young buyers. When I say young, I'm guessing in the age of 22 to like 32, something like that. Yeah, of course the Scirocco is not as expensive as like other brands. Like if you compare it to maybe like a 1 Series, or you compare it to Audi, maybe like A4 or something. I know it's not even in the same category, but these are the kind of cars that young buyers typically go for. You know, 3 Series, A4, this kind of car. Scirocco is actually, I think, a very good choice. First of all, the looks, it looks very good. It's very sporty. The driving position, I don't think you can tell from this camera angle, but the driving position is actually very sporty because my legs are stretched out, my arms are stretched out. And you sit lower to the ground as well. The car is also a 2-door, so it's perfect for those who, singles lah, basically those who don't really have kids or anything. They want a 2-door car, you know, you can pick up chicks if that's your thing. And also the Scirocco 1.4, out of all the Sciroccos that you can get, example the 2.0 or the Scirocco R, the 1.4 is a more popular one, of course, because it's cheaper than those other cars. Road tax is also cheaper at about $620 a year if your car is a puff car, because it's a 1.4 engine. This car specifically, this is the twin charge Scirocco. Twin charge meaning it has a turbocharger and a supercharger. 7-speed DSG, 158 horsepower, right? Yeah. 158, yeah. And this car is also front wheel drive. So if let's say you are looking through like listings of Sciroccos on SG Carmart or Carousel or whatever, if you want to know the difference between like a twin charged Scirocco and a single charge which just has the turbocharger, you can just look at the horsepower output. So for the twin charge one, it's about 158, 160 horsepower. The single charge one, the turbocharged Scirocco, only has about 120 horsepower, something like that. So that's how you can quickly tell the difference between a twin charge and a single charge Scirocco. Okay, so Shakur, first question, why did you buy the Scirocco?
I bought the Scirocco because of one thing, the sporty look.
Yep.
And it's my first car, so I want something, plus I'm single, so why not get something that
make sure your girlfriend doesn't see this.
Oh no, I was actually with her. Okay, my bad. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I got it was, I want something nice, sporty, yes.
Yeah.
Good on fuel efficiency.
Okay.
And also has good power lah. Good enough for Singapore roads. Good enough for you to overtake and everything.
Sorry, the fuel consumption, what kind of figures are you getting?
Probably I can top up. If it's left with like quarter, I'll probably pump full tank. It can probably last me a week.
Okay, like yeah. What's the distance?
The distance
that you can go on a full tank?
About 600.
600 plus. This car is a 40 litre tank, is it?
Yes,
40 litre.
Tank.
Let me do the maths. Okay.
I was more likely influenced by my friend to get this car because he told me it was a 1.4, but it's twin charge. So I think what I was told is that it's not easy to find a 1.4 or around there to get a twin charge engine.
Yeah, correct.
So probably that's one reason why I got it.
Okay. How long have you owned this car?
I've owned this car for coming to 2 years now.
Okay, and how's your ownership experience with this car?
Ownership experience was, I would say, good, because when I bought the car, I didn't have much problems. Honestly, I'm not saying much. It was just regular servicing, so I wouldn't consider that a problem. Okay. Then I start to slowly start off with the spoiler and everything.
Yeah, I understand that when you bought the car, it was fully stock, right?
Yes.
And then you did it up yourself.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Speaking of modifications and all, what kind of mods do you have on this car? What do you put on it after you got the car?
Initially I started with the exterior.
Okay.
And then I bought new rims and tires. They're all first hand.
Yeah.
And the tires and rims I got it from H Tires.
Okay.
If you guys are familiar.
Okay.
H Tires been in business for quite some time. So they're good. And then I bought the bonnet, the steering. I even changed the Android Play.
Android player.
Android
Okay.
Player. And then guess what else? Change coilovers as well.
What brand coilovers?
It's the I kind of forgot what. I forgot what coilovers. No, but when I checked the company, it was from a drifting manufacturing company.
Oh,
like
okay.
those car driftings, yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
What was it called? Yeah, then I changed the fixed up the body kit, so Tiger body kit. But when I bought the body kit, it was just the side skirt and the rear, because I happened to found the front body kit that is carbon.
Okay.
And I changed carbon grille as well. Then what I found out was the carbon grille and the carbon lip is not common. It's hard to find here, so I think probably the only one left, maybe lah.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then other than that, then it started off with the engine bay. Initially I changed the intake. Then from the intake I changed the turbos, and then I changed the clutch. I changed to a new clutch, original clutch. Original clutch, the turbo and the intake I changed it in one shot. And then came the intercooler, because it was from Germany.
Okay.
So the intercooler has slight delay because of COVID. So yeah, I would say still quite new lah, the intercooler.
Okay.
Everything is probably just a year old or just a year slightly older. Some probably less than a year old lah.
Okay.
And then so before then also I recently overhauled.
Yeah, go ahead.
I overhauled with forged Wossner Pistons. The injectors are also forged.
Okay.
So in my opinion, whoever buys this car, the ECU I also changed.
Okay.
The ECU now is on stock map.
Okay.
So whoever buys this car, you can choose your tuner. You can just
tune it to your liking.
tune it to your liking. Yeah.
Okay. So your the overhaul was, I think, recently only, right?
Yeah. I would say a month ago.
1 month. One month only. Damn.
1 month
Okay.
ago.
So your mileage now with the new engine is about 1,000 plus, I think.
Yeah, and I also request the workshop to clean the insides of the engine, and then rearrange the wirings and everything nicely.
Oh, walnut plus and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting. So basically, it's a brand new engine lah. Right. With actually, it's a brand new, but even better because it's forged.
Yeah.
Okay.
So apparently, I built this car to push 2 times the power.
So 300.
Yeah, 300
About
or 300 over.
300
It's
over lah.
fine. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. You mean so basically the hardware, as in the tune can, and the hardware can support up to 300 plus horse lah.
300, yeah, correct.
Oh, okay. So that's like more than a rock hard already, right?
Yep.
Yeah, but you are paying like. Okay, so basically, let's say somebody gets this car, the only thing they have to spend on is the ECU tune, to make use of to fully utilize the hardware. And a tune usually costs about what, 1 to 2k maybe, something like that.
Yeah.
Depends on what what tune they want lah. Yeah, but it's about 1 to 2k plus. So that's probably the only upgrade they will have to do to make this car faster than not say faster, but more powerful than a rock hard. Which I think that's the appeal of this car. Apart from the cosmetic mods, the looks and all the parts that the owner has already upgraded. If you don't mind me asking, if you can remember, how much did you spend on modifying this car, including the overhaul and everything?
Roughly about 40k.
40k in the span of 2 years lah.
Yeah, because everything I buy first hand.
Okay. You don't compromise lah. You can tell. You don't compromise on the quality and stuff. Everything first hand. Okay. Yeah. So remember, everything is first hand. Yeah. Speaking of which, I don't know if I mentioned, this car is for sale. I'll put the listing in the description below. So your 2 years of ownership, how has your ownership experience been?
It was fun.
Fun.
It was
okay.
good.
You are selling, sorry, you are selling because you wanted a 4-door car, right?
Yeah, I need
Okay.
a 4-door car. My
Okay.
mom's been making a lot of noise.
Yeah, it's normal lah, right?
Yeah,
But you get to enjoy a 2-door car already, so
True.
yeah. Okay, and then speaking of ownership, 2 years, how has it been? Like any issues or
Honestly, when I bought the car, no issues.
No issues.
Surprising when quite a number of other owners told me when they bought the car, they encountered quite a number of problems.
Okay, I think the common one was the mechatronics, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But so far, no mechatronics issue and everything. Yeah. So
Actually, I think it's just luck lah, to be
Yeah,
honest.
it's just luck.
And this 1.4 has the dry clutch, right? I think the 2.0 is the wet clutch, if I'm correct.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
That's when I decided to change clutch. I realized it was kind of jarring a bit too much.
Okay,
So,
okay.
yeah.
Oh, that means like a Jetta lah, basically.
Yeah.
Like when you are at, when example I'm reaching this stop line, then it starts to judder when you move off and stuff, right?
Yeah, probably the moving on.
Okay. Yep, experienced that before. Okay, and then what do you dislike about your? I think the likes. I think you already mentioned. What do you dislike about your Scirocco, if any?
Honestly, I don't have any disappointments or dislikes of the car.
Okay.
Because I didn't really face that much. Yeah, so I would say no.
No
No dislikes. Everything is good.
Everything is good.
Yeah.
Okay. That's great, man. That's good to hear.
I will keep the car
if you want for your mom lah, making noise.
Sure.
Yeah, normal lah. This is normal lah. Okay, so let's say somebody or people who are looking, young drivers who are looking to get a Scirocco, do you have any advice for them, or do you have anything you want to share with them? Like what should they look out for and stuff like that?
Things to look out for, probably the DSG fluid has to change.
Okay.
Like 30-40k. DSG is also fun. Other than that, I probably got nothing.
Nothing else.
Yeah, because I think most of it is taken care of.
Most of it is
taken care of.
Okay.
Yeah.
I understand. So I think just my opinion of driving this car. This is not my first time driving a Scirocco. I think it's like my maybe 4th or 5th time. I'm not sure. But this is the first Scirocco I've driven that is like done up like this. So just to recap, the car has a bunch of cosmetic mods and hardware mods, but the ECU has not been tuned to fully utilize the modifications. Yeah, so it's on a stock map. Your exhaust is
It's a Remus exhaust.
Remus exhaust. Okay, with Cert lah.
Yeah, with
Cert. Okay, yeah. It's very, for young drivers, right? I can really see the appeal of this car because it's just very low. Not very low, it's low. It's the driving position is very sporty. It's not that easy to get. Not saying not easy, but a lot of cars that you buy, right, like a 4-door car, this kind of thing, they won't really have this kind of seating position. The interior, even though it's like a more than 10-year-old car, it still looks very good. I think because the owner Shakur, he takes care of the car. You can see like all the carbon fiber steering, carbon fiber bits in the center console, Android head unit, stuff like that. Let me just try. Yeah, I hope you can hear that. So it sounds good. The pickup is also, it's not like overly strong, but I can tell it's not gonna be difficult for you to overtake lah. It's gonna be easy.
Wait until it's tuned.
Sorry?
Wait until it's tuned.
Yeah, just wait. And this is on a stock map, so you know, if you get this car that's and you tune it, then you know it's gonna be even better. Okay, other than that, I think there's not much else I want to add for this car. You can check out the listing, it's in the description below if you're keen to buy it. So okay, I think that's about it for this review. If you have any questions whatsoever, just leave a comment down below. Thanks guys so much for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next review.